So today we are going to attempt a computer build. We have assembling some parts including the Ryzen 7 5800X, I believe. We've got our little, not so little perhaps, Corsair 5000X RGB case. We're also going to be using some existing, or at least an existing graphics card, because we simply can't afford the prices of the new. A couple of other things I forgot to mention: the M2 solid state drive and Windows 11 on a stick. And because we haven't made a decision on the monitor yet, we're using an existing LG. Okay, so now the big reveal here. My able assistant is removing the packaging. Whoa, that looks nice. Okay. Trying to think what that looks like, but it's actually, that's the bottom.
I think this is the yeah. I think this is the orientation.
Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so there we are. Rather pretty. Okay, so this is the inside of the case. It looks very nice, it has to be said. Fans in the front. This is with all the glass removed, so we're ready now to put bits in it. So I think we'll probably start with the power unit. Okay, so we're now unboxing the, ooh, that looks very flash again. Very pretty, but can it work? Okay, so when I try and insert that into the case. Okay, so that's the power unit installed, and yeah. Okay, so we're now unboxing the motherboard. And see how that goes. Oh yes, that looks the business. Very pretty, indeed. Okay, so this is unboxing of our Ryzen processor. Whoa, yes. Okay. That looks a job. So what we'll have to do now is to look at the motherboard and see where the wee marks are for, but we'll do that separately. Okay, so we're starting to get very nervous here. We've got the processor open and ready. We've identified the wee dots, or the wee arrows rather, on the board, etc., which in this case is here. We're going to release the pin now. Bring that up, and very carefully set the processor. Touch hands here as well. Okay, that's okay, just once is fine. Okay, so now we have identified the pin here, I think. So I'm going to drop that in. Make sure it is it's clicked, now clicked into place. So now we fire the pin back down again and lock it into position. Okay, so now what we're going to do next is we're going to fit the motherboard into position, not screw it down, but fit it in position, and then we're going to have a look and see how this fits to the top and to the motherboard. So we're going to do that next. Okay, so we just inserted the back plate and it's looking good. We put the thing into position here. What we're just going to do next before we try fitting the cooler is that we're going to lift the thing back out again and fit the memory. Okay, Dave? If you want it. Okay, so that's that. So we might as well do the unboxing of the memory while we're here. Certainly looks a job like everything else. Okay, now just for you. Okay, we're just identifying there where the memory actually goes, which pins. Just doing that. And obviously they'll only go the one way round. Just
sounds a bit more snug.
Yeah, they click into position. That's the other black one. Okay, so that's our memory fitted. Yay! Okay, so we're just gonna have a look at the M2 chip here, drive. Mainly because we can't decide which M2 slot to fit it into. So this looks like it's a single-sided jobby. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, but there's definitely nothing on that side, so it all has to be on this side, but this is almost like a heat sink by itself. So
Okay, so now we're going to have a look and see how the this beastie fits in, etc. So okay, so it looks as if it comes in multiple parts with whatever that is. Oh, that's the bit that goes onto the
LEDs.
There's the bit that goes onto the processor.
Yeah.
So that's good. We could probably all right, okay. So the fans aren't fitted yet. Okay. And the fans. Okay. Okay then, so what we'll do now is we'll see about how this fits and fit the fans, and then we'll come back. Okay, well that was a bit of a nightmare. Sort of didn't realize from the instructions that part of the assembly goes in the back here. So we're making good progress, but still it's sort of a bit of a worry. So we're about to fit the pump next, and then we'll screw in the motherboard into place. Okay, so that was a bit of a nightmare. We have the pump affair sort of ready to go. We haven't actually put the silicon or the heatsink compound on yet, but it looks as if it's into position. The fans are in position, and we're just ready to go. So next step here is to put some heatsink compound onto the processor, which we've already cleaned, and we'll screw the thing into. There it goes now. Okay, so just putting some silicon grease on here. I don't know how much, but put that amount. This is Arctic MX4 silicon grease. There was a pack came, but since I'd already bought this, I thought I'll just it's not all that easy. Okay, so I think we'll let that go at that. And it's recording, okay. It is recording. So we'll set the thing on here, and we'll put the screws down. Okay, I'm not sure where that other screw went. So now I'm just tightening up the screws. I'm sort of trying to do it a bit Okay, that's it. Okay, we're just fitting the previous GTX 1060. I misaligned the slots last time, so there we are, and there it goes. So I was one slot misaligned. Okay, so just got my screwdriver here. Okay, so that's that sorted. Okay, so we've sort of got a bit lost there. It's been a bit difficult finding where all the cables go. So we're sort of, we think we've got most of the cables we need, not tidy yet obviously. So we're about to fire up and see what happens. So fingers crossed, everyone. Okay, that's power to the motherboard. So we're nervously anticipating, so if you want to press the button. My goodness. So it's very quiet. The fan on the motherboard isn't running, but yet the so there's nothing on the monitor yet. So that's it, sort of up and running. We're just going to leave it to cook and continue tomorrow, because we'd forgotten to put a lead in and it didn't fire up, so we're a bit sort of needing a rest. But it's looking good, it has to be said. So I've now done a lot of tidying up with the cables and so on, trying to hide them as much as possible. So we're looking quite good now. And we're sort of assembled. We're just sitting here with the BIOS, just letting it cook for a while, see that everything stays okay, and later on we'll start installing Windows 11, hopefully. But there you are, we'll see. Okay, I've added a wee bit more LED lighting to the frontier, well, the side I suppose really, but it's looking really good.